Hello and welcome today, number 180. My name is Mary, and today's story is Daniel's diet. After they came to the palace, the chief of the palace, princess, sent these men as a special honor. Some of the food from the king's table and some of the wine that was set apart for the king and his princess to drink. But both the meat and the wine of the king's table had been offerings to the idols of wood and stone that were worshipped by the Chaldeans. These young Jews felt that if they ate the food, they too would be worshipping idols. Then, too, the laws of the Jews were very strict about what kind of food could be eaten and how it should be cooked. Certain foods were considered unclean, and the Jews were forbidden to touch it. These young Jews, far away from their own land and from their temple, felt they must be very careful to do nothing forbidden by the laws God had given to their people. They said to the chief of the nobles in the palace, "We cannot eat this meat and drink this wine, for it is forbidden by our laws." The chief of the nobles said to Daniel, "If you do not eat the food that is given you, the king will see that you are not healthy. He will be angry with me for not giving you better care. What shall I do? I am afraid the king will command me to be put to death." Daniel said, "Give us vegetables and bread. Let us eat no meat and drink no wine for 10 days and see if we don't look healthy." The chief of the nobles, to those care these young men had been giving, liked Daniel. Everyone who knew him liked him. So he did as Daniel asked. He took away the meat and the wine and gave these young Jews only vegetables and bread. At the end of 10 days, the 4 young men were brought into the room where the great king Nebuchadnezzar sat. They bowed low before him. King Nebuchadnezzar was pleased with these 4 young men more than with any others who came before him. He found them wise, faithful in the work given to them, and able to rule over men under them. These 4 men were given important places in the kingdom of the Chaldeans. And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions. Number 1. Why did the young Jews want to eat the meat from the king's table? Why didn't the young Jews want to eat the meat from the king's table? Number 2. Why was the chief noble afraid to do what they asked? Why was the chief noble afraid to do what they asked? Number 3. What did Daniel ask him to do? What did Daniel ask him to do? Number 4. Why did the king like the 4 young Jews? Why did the king like the 4 Jews? And the last part of question number 4, and it is the last question as well, is what did he do for them? What did he do for them? And that was the end of our day 180. Thank you for being with me. May God bless us all, and we see each other here soon. Thank you. Bye-bye now.